So, okay, audio's on. Still know we're running a little bit. We're doing ejaculations and
ejaculations or calculations.
That's what I heard too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, wait. Okay.
Well, you know.
Well,
we're being very jacular at the table, if you will.
Anybody that knows anything about Shadowrun knows that we're going to take a minute.
It's a different system. You use a lot more math, and it's done different ways.
I've never played it before.
And that's quite all right because
Shadowrun likes to money shot you with the damage, so
I've never played this version before. It's similar for me, so enough where I can kind of guide you all along. But I am going to have to refer to the rule at some point.
So what we're saying is, don't hold us to jack shit.
Exactly.
Nice.
So,
hey,
for the people flying around at home, this is not D&D, so I'm going to go a little bit about what this is. Shadowrun is all about kind of a corporate dystopia, combining it with the fantastic. So you've got your D&D orcs, trolls, dwarves, elves, whatever, but imagine them in Blade Runner. So you've got your corporate entities who are fighting over dominance of the world, and then you've got your elf. Your neighbor might be an elf or a troll. You know, that's how these things go. These corporations like to fight each other and do corporate espionage, so they hire deniable assets to do their dirty work for them. These are called Shadowrunners. That's what you guys are.
Sweet.
Okay. So, to start us off, this mission is called Food Fight. And you'll understand why in just a few minutes. Classic.
Totally classic Pfeiffer.
We've got Bethany, we've got your Ben. I was going to call you Ulrich. And I was like, wait a minute, no. No.
That's not your real name.
That's not what I want to call you.
Do we really do mostly hang out in I guess in Avatar form?
You kind of, yeah. We've got Mike playing with us. And we've got Nate cleaning us up. And we're playing Covert Ops Specialist. What are you doing?
Technomancer.
You're a Technomancer.
I'm a street shaman.
You're a Street Shaman.
And I am a street samurai.
Excellent. So
I'm a street shark then. I'm changing my class.
Yeah, right?
Big old shark running around. So
Shark and a Mustang.
a street samurai is someone who kind of just chromes himself up, augments himself up to almost inhuman levels. Very much into guns and melee attacks.
The tank.
A Technomancer is able to access computer networks with their mind. So it's kind of a different thing altogether. But everything in Shadowrun is wirelessly enabled. Your gun, your sword, anything is wirelessly enabled. If they can find a way to put a camera on it or to make it computer controlled, they have already.
Like your dildo.
Yes, like a dildo. Which is actually
but having a wirelessly enabled dildo makes sense.
What?
Because then you can play dubstep on your Bluetooth dildo speaker.
Hackers hack the camera on the dildo.
You know where I'm going with
Yes.
that.
Is there a camera on it?
You know what? I don't
I
want to
have
know.
rules for that.
I don't want to know.
I want to play it. We're playing those rules.
I don't want to
I'll find
know.
it.
I
why
roll to
somebody
attack
put
with dubstep dildo.
a camera on a dildo.
3 hits.
You win.
Oh, but 3 hits, but also 3 glitches.
Oh, God. You do absolutely nothing.
Yep. That
Nice.
was fuck you.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. The Street Shaman is, of course, someone who's
I'm the
obviously
healer. I'm the squishy.
magical combat guy.
Ah, God.
And a Covert Ops Specialist is kind of like a ninja.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Snappy.
Now, to start us off here, we're going to start by saying you guys have been together for a while, and you have just completed a major theft against a Rinraku Corporation. They are very big in computers, and you stole the next generation microchip that you handed off to
Graphics card.
somebody else who's paid you handsomely. The problem is now
Bitcoin miners.
this corporation has hitmen looking out for you. So for the past 2 weeks,
You mad, bro?
you've kind of been laying low.
Like Agent 47 style? Or?
Well, the elite red samurai, which, yes, if you can imagine them all in red armor, that's them.
That makes sense. That's why they'd be called Red Samurai then. I get that.
So you guys have been kind of hiding out in the not so good areas of Seattle, and you got a safe house. And your safe house wasn't really stocked up before you had to go on hiding. So these past 2 weeks have been kind of crappy, and you're hungry as hell.
I don't like hungry.
Which one of us is playing the car?
I'll show you. The car will be there to show you.
Night Rider.
So
Michael.
So, to alleviate all the hunger, you guys have decided to go out to the local convenience store in the middle of the night. That way, you're sure
This
people are not
couldn't
going
possibly
to
end
get
well.
worse.
I could just go to the store.
Are there no Waffle Houses in Shadowrun? Because
No.
no one cares what crimes you've committed, as long as they're not at the Waffle
I was
House.
gonna
Right.
say, I think
As
you're
long
right.
as you ain't
Waffle-
peeing on the
Waffle
floor.
House lost the franchise wars.
It's time to
Yeah.
go now.
Can I just tell you, like, no shit, like, not to make light of the situation, but I had 3 different people message me on Facebook the other night when there was the shooting at Waffle House to check in on me. That's no shit.
People care.
They
Yeah,
do.
They do. Ben, did you shoot up a Waffle House? No.
Well, none of them thought I shot the place up, but they were concerned I was inhabiting it at the time.
I mean, if you had been inhabiting the Waffle House, there wouldn't have been a shooting because he would have been too busy pissing himself laughing.
Actually, just pissing himself. I do have a story about that, but you can continue.
All right then.
This is the remix edition of a song about
So
pissing.
you guys decided to go get some food at the local 7-Eleven, the Stuffer Shack. This one.
That's fine. I thought you put him there. I'm sorry.
No, I did not.
So you can remove that the one with the staff. That was me before, but I found a different one I liked better.
Nate just walks into the 7-Eleven with a minigun.
Is it normal to go to the Stuffer Shack with a light machine gun?
No, it's not.
Waffle House, yes.
So arrange yourselves inside the 7-Eleven as you will. These are rows of these are aisles, rows of stuff going on everywhere. These are the people who are here.
Where's all the stoner food?
There's all over the place. There's this kind of stuff. There's so much stuff.
I'm just
freezers.
hiding in here.
Freezers all around this right here. This is the back way.
Where's the alright? Which is the? I need to know where the Slurpee machine
I'm
is.
just gonna go in the back.
Oh, the
and get
Slurpee machine.
Alright, put
back
me at the
there.
Slurpee machine.
Slurpee machine back over there.
I'm going in the back and getting 5-finger discounts.
You're way in the back.
Yes.
The back room is the way to get to the back room is behind the
So,
behind,
Yeah,
behind
you-
that
Sneak
section.
over there.
You're gonna have to go
I have
through
to
the
sneak
people.
over there. I know.
Like you can't just start in the back. Yeah, I already successfully did that.
I'm getting a Slurpee.
Why not?
Okay, so you're with me.
Slurpees, all right.
I've left all the big guns in the car. I've got my
You've just got the Gatling cannon
That's all you
with
bring
you.
with you.
I've got my Ares Predator on me.
All right.
I just have the power of big joint.
Mighty joint.
Mighty joint.
Mighty joint.
People don't understand the value.
All right, so we've got other people
Very
in there.
grim, dark 7-Eleven. I
It
love
is
it.
kind of, and unfortunately, it's.
I love it. I think it's great.
It's that kind of nouveau tile.
I mean, that's how I feel every time I go into a 7-Eleven because it's not Wawa. Like
Really, I feel welcomed.
I'm only dealing with 7-Eleven is for
Would you like a
peasants.
taquito that's been here for 14 days?
Still fresh.
That's
The
not
answer
food,
is-
though.
Yes, that would.
We got people in the aisles. So this guy is in the back. He's looking at. He's comparing ice creams. These two people are.
Now, is the ice cream Wi-Fi enabled?
The jars are.
Mother of God.
Yes. So they tell you how many calories
Damn
Per-
you, Jeff Bezos.
per scoop. that you're
Damn.
making.
Damn, that's hateful.
Yes.
That ice cream's a dick. I don't want that ice cream.
I hate myself.
Ben and Jerry's
Do you have to take a
dicks.
fucking damage to will every time you take a bite? Like what?
Kind of. You got a couple of
Self-loathing.
There's a couple here, and they're making out in this aisle back here.
Get a room.
Yeah, really. And then we've got the
Who's that turned on by ramen besides me?
we've got the clerk here and his girlfriend who's just kind of talking his ear off. You know,
Is he
kind
saying
of like,
something about I'm not even supposed to be here today?
Basically, yes.
This is oddly familiar.
So as things are going on, that's all that happens.
All right, good job, guys.
Car pulls up. Out of it comes out this woman with her kid, and she's rushing into the store. She's got a 1-year-old. She's carrying her with her, and she rushes up to the nearest person, who's
Me.
that's you. She turns to you. She's like, "Help me! Help! They're right after me!"
I roll to
And
hack
then-
the baby.
And then, kaboom! Car blows. Everything gets blown.
Oh Jesus!
I like the way you did that. All of this gets blown. All of it.
Blown.
blown.
Kabloom.
I just got blown by a lady with 2 kids.
The lady.
Wrong channel.
Yeah, right.
That's against the terms of service.
Yeah, that's Twatch TV.
That's the other channel.
Nice. I see what you did there with the double entendres.
You've obviously not watched our show often. That's a running gag. Thanks a lot for showing your hand.
I mean, I have projects, man. Like, I'm trying to start a neighborhood cornhole league. You for judging me.
Yep.
Still let that go.
Yep. I totally believe you get cornholed every night.
So we've got
I should only be so lucky.
broken glass, blown out car, everything's messed up around here. And inside walk these 4 guys. They don't look very nice. They look gang affiliated.
I really like the Hellraiser, like Cenobite guy. I love him. Like he actually looks the part.
Am I
Mad Max.
conscious?
Yes, you all are conscious.
Like, because I'm probably gonna pop up a little pissed, even though I'm like, 3 marijuanas deep.
One of them is saying
3 full marijuana.
3 whole thief. One of them, this guy here in the armor of the staff, Ian, who's not really wearing armor or wearing staff. But,
We make do with what we got.
yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of staff items. He says, "Where is she? Where did they go?" The other ones are like, "Well, she's in here somewhere, man. Let's find her." And anybody else? Well, Mr. Johnson doesn't want any witnesses.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of Johnson's getting in my way.
Right?
All right. So, at that point, we are going to start this initiative.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Because this is going to take 3 hours worth of time. Is what I'm coming back.
I believe you completely.
I do too.
I'm gonna need another completely mundane beverage soon.
How do we roll initiative?
Okay, for initiative, you're going to take.
Probably your agility.
It's going to be your reaction
Never mind.
plus your intuition,
Oh, alright.
and then you should also have. And there's also a line that says, actually, it says right there. There's a line that says physical initiative.
8
That tells you everything that you need.
Physical
Right, 8
initiative.
plus 1d6.
Oh, so
Okay,
14.
well, that
That's
already
it.
did it.
Alright, so is it 1d6?
It's the number plus the die roll. So mine's 10 plus 3d6, which is 10 plus what I roll.
Okay, I got it. So it's just a straight, it's not multiple d6. Well, mine's not. So if it says 8 plus 1d6, it's just 8 plus.
1d6.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, not bad. 13.
So
Alright, so let's say here.
22.
Nate is on 22.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
at 13.
Good job, Nate. 14.
I got them augmentations.
Just really appreciate what you bring to the table.
So 14. Can you grab me a water?
Oh, cool.
Will you grab my water? It's right there. I actually have one. It's not water right there. Thank you, Dan.
It was right there.
It took so many play sessions, but we finally got to take the meat break.
14. That's not
Come
bad.
on, Gloves. It's right now.
I have done well.
Dice.
Completely mundane, regular person beverage.
Are there enchanted beverages for later?
No,
Wouldn't you like to?
100% regular beverages all the time, Ben. It's all
Duly noted.
beverages, Ben drinks.
Regular for like a
Beverages that anyone of any
drunken
age
ogre.
can. What? Hey. 1,000 extra bits if I kiss this man.
Oh no.
Ben will pay 1,000 bits.
I don't have to pay 1,000 bits to kiss Mike. We took a vote earlier, like who would they rather see me kiss, Elvis or Glenn, and multiple people already voted Elvis.
Damn.
Say.
Damn.
The wild Sexican.
All right.
I mean, the more time I spend in the sun, I mean, you won't be able to tell us apart. He's got a better beard.
That's right.
He's like your Vern Troyer.
I haven't been him. I haven't been him.
Rest in peace.
What'd you get for initiative?
13. Sorry, I thought I told you.
You did.
That's what he gets for doing drugs bigger than him.
He just did a lot of drinking.
Yeah. With a little
Fortunate.
Tiny liver.
All right.
You have
So,
to consider the handicap.
I
So
see
people
what you
got
did there.
13.
yes.
How does that?
Woo!
Who
That
has
was
the better
just-
reaction.
What's your reaction?
Ooh. Oh, the shade is strong.
My
with this
reaction's 3.
I do.
It's not meant to be shade.
Okay. Then
Harsh truth. My reaction is faux.
That's the R, right?
Mhm.
The first R.
yeah, the first hour.
Mine in parentheses with my own notation. Right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
All
It's
right.
been a while.
It has.
A hot minute, no less.
You're so hip to date on the terms that the kids use
The
nowadays.
vernacular.
Yeah.
Hello,
Now,
fellow
the
kids.
way Shadowrun works their initiative is after everybody goes once, I minus 10 to everybody's score, and we go again. Whoever's got a positive score goes again. Keep doing that until nobody has a positive score left. That's one round.
Yeah, okay.
That means
So
that
if you're
I go-
fast enough or roll high enough, you could have multiple turns in a round
Exactly.
or activations.
Since I have a 22, I'm going to go 3 times this turn.
God damn, son.
Now, every time you fire your gun, the recoil starts to add up. So subsequent shots fired this round will give you a penalty.
Okay.
Now, my gun has recoil compensation 2, so my first 2 rounds don't count.
These bitches is getting some mana bolts directly in
Oh,
their
I don't
pie
have
holes.
any. That one
No,
doesn't
you're in
use
that. Yeah, you don't have any of that. You don't have any
Recoil
recoil
compensation.
compensation. You're made for sneaking around
I'm sneaky, sneaky.
and that kind of stuff.
Cool.
All right.
Only
So
I brought the machine gun.
yeah. So Nate is going first.
No, he's not. I mean, yeah, he is. Sorry. Wasn't sure.
I stand up.
Right.
How far can I move?
Your movement
Movement
is
is
3 spaces.
Well, we're gonna kind of
Three
fudge that because Shadowrun movement's all in meters. These things are not. These tiles are not. So let's say
I would call it like 1 tile is 1 meter.
I'm gonna say that 1 tile 1 meter.
Okay.
What is your agility?
My agility is 6.
You can move 6 tiles.
In that case, first thing I'm going to do is who looks like he's the leader of the,
Gonna be this guy right here. This is the guy everybody's talking to.
alright, I'm going to shoot at him.
Okay.
With my, predator.
All right.
So I'm going to roll 10 dice. 4, 5, 6.
Is your other gun called Chris Hansen?
No.
Okay.
Because that's,
Every time you fire it, they have to take a seat.
Yeah.
my
Tell us why
agility
you're
is
here.
6.
Yeah.
Yep.
My skill is
We
5.
had a drinking game to that in college. We watched To Catch a Predator and drink a lot. Drink every time someone looks really bad.
It's pistol. My agility is 6. My pistol score is 4, and it is not smart enough, so it gives me 10 dice to roll.
10 dice. All right.
I have 2 successes.
Okay. Let's see here.
Do glitches matter when you shoot?
For that matter, I have 2 glitches as well.
I do not know.
I'm not trying to dick you over. I'm trying to learn.
We all need to understand.
Well, so he's going to take. No, glitches do not, unless there's all glitches. No.
Okay.
He is going to take his reaction attribute in intuition, which is, let's see here, 7.
Are my balls always this warm?
No, it's
Just
just because
how
the
balls
the AC isn't working because he has a leak in the Freon line somewhere. A leak or a restriction, one of the two. Does it normally work?
It's the first time I've really tried to use it.
So he gets he gets 1 hit. So subtract his hits from your hits.
I still have 1.
You still have 1. Okay. So now add that hit to the weapon's damage value.
Okay, the DB is 8, so 9.
9. Okay. He's going to try to soak 9 damage.
Does the AP matter?
AP does matter. Okay. Which is how much AP do you have?
-5.
God.
It's a big gun.
Yes, it is. That's going to take. Wow. Okay. Let's see. He's going to roll his armor rating minus the AP of that gun. So that's 3 dice he gets to roll. That is 1. It subtracts 1 from the DB.
So that's 8 DB.
He's going to take 8 points of damage.
Sucks to be him.
Yes, it does. Considering he does not have but so many hit points.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
Taking damage in Shadowrun is really bad.
It is.
It's not like D&D where you're totally fine until you reach 0, and then in Shadowrun when you take damage, you start taking penalties to every single thing you do,
Oh,
including resisting taking more damage.
It's
So it goes downhill real fast.
If you look on your character sheet, it says condition monitor 10/10 or something other than that. Some other numbers.
Oh, it says 10/10.
Well, on yours it does. On theirs it might not. It means you have 10 physical points of damage you can take, and whatever else. The S is stun.
Wait, the condition monitor is 11.
Yeah, it should be at the very top.
Oh, okay.
Right there. 11 physical, 10 stun.
Okay. All right.
This guy has 10 hit points. He just got hit for 8 points of damage.
That sucks for him.
It does.
Yeah.
Considering now he's going to take -2 to everything he does. Everything. So in Shadowrun, you want to not get hit.
Don't get shot.
At all.
And the faster a gunfight is over, the less shot you get. And then I'm going to move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Mike, you're up next.
All right. I'm mildly aggravated. So what I'm going to do is take a cue from our Street Sam and levy some hurt on Leader Dude with a Mana Blast.
All right.
The way it kind of flashes in augment reality is like some
Mike
kind
has a cell phone that actually pops up augmented reality ads. It kind of like Pokemon Go, right? Instead of like monsters,
Yeah.
it's words.
Yeah.
And they say whatever he wants it to say.
Yeah.
Because for some reason he doesn't talk.
Yeah, like he's relatively nonverbal. But he's gonna hit him with the Mana Blast, and like the screen is basically just gonna flash with like a Psychonaut nightmare like image, like the fuck it, like the people staring at the computer screen and the fucking angry thing like pops out at them. And
Okay. All right.
So Mana Blast for magic is 3, so I got 3 dice for that. All right. And
Now,
then,
look at the spell casting sheet. It says where you choose the force of that spell up to twice your magic rating. You decide how much oomph you want to put behind that spell.
So
The
I
more
can go.
oomph you put onto it, though, the more drain you're gonna have to resist.
Right. All right. Well, this looks pretty serious. They just blew the front off the 7-Eleven, so we're gonna go with. And these fuckers need to.
And he's only got 2 hit points left.
That's true.
So
It's important to drop the leader, and then the other ones hopefully scatter.
I'm trying to wreck your high, dude.
Right? Fucking
Rude.
Rude. Rude. All right. So 6 dice. Oh. That would be 4 successes.
All right, so that was your force and so magic attribute plus your skill casting spell.
Magic attribute is 3 plus what now?
Your spell casting skill.
Sorry. It just tells me what I have. It doesn't tell me this.
Your skill is up at the top.
Active skills.
Oh, sorcery skill group 4.
Yeah, that's it. So 3. What is it? Add those 2 numbers together.
So
That's how many dice you roll.
So you actually have 1 more dice you can roll.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's see here.
I feel like that should affect a whole lot of people. That should be AoE.
What force are you casting that at?
Force.
Yes. You can choose your force before you
Force
cast it.
up to twice your magic rating, so
Correct.
you can go from 1 to 6.
Okay, I thought that was the amount of dice that I had.
No, that's the power, the potency of the spell you're choosing.
Yeah.
Pick somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, we'll go with 3.
Now, when do you choose that? Do you choose
You
it
choose
before
it-
you roll?
You do choose it before
Okay.
you roll.
Yeah, 3 would be fine.
Okay. So that means out of those, how many hits you got? 5?
5.
Out of those 5 hits, 3 matter.
Okay.
The other 2 are just not, for purposes of calculation, don't worry about it. They're not counted.
Alright. Should I
so-
pick 4 or 5 or 6?
No,
No.
you wouldn't.
Once you're
normally.
done with this, you have to resist the dream.
Okay.
So, so you got 3 hits on this guy. So
Alright.
this guy is going to roll resistance with just his willpower, which for a gang member isn't really all that. He's not
Plus his
Minus
negative.
2.
-2, right? So he gets 2 dice to roll. Try to beat that.
Oh, snap.
You did get 2 successes, so 2 minus those 2, but you still got 1.
Right.
So
Doesn't tell me what the damage is on these
the
spells.
damage was going to be, you casted it at a 3, so he's going to take 3 points of damage.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
So your magic missile flies out at him, does like this little swirly thing, hits him in the face. He just explodes and just kind of falls backwards.
So, question: if he, let's say that you would roll, and not pass those 2, would he have taken then 9, 3 per success, or would it still have just been 3 damage?
It would have been the damage he would have taken would have been the force of the spell resisted by. I'm sorry.
I'm just, like I said, I'm really curious about how all this works.
I think it would have just been the damage on it, but I'm not sure.
I think the damage value
So
base
it
damage
doesn't matter
value is
how
net.
much you succeed, just that you succeed.
it does not. Yeah,
You have more successes than they do,
Okay.
and then the damage is doubled.
Okay.
right.
When 2 drops, he just pops up a picture of success babies like,
Which no one understands because this is so far in the future.
I know, it's
I'd like to
back-
think that Success Baby is timeless.
Yes.
It would be
Don't ruin
success
this for
or
me,
man,
bitch.
wouldn't it?
I really
He's already an adult.
Maybe
Well, maybe it'd be
Success-
He's not an
man.
adult.
Success wormling, I get.
I mean, he is like, he's like in middle school now.
I thought he was an adult already.
I don't even know. All right,
Anyway,
so now you're going to roll your willpower plus your charisma.
Will is 4, charisma is 5, so 9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is this to resist the
7.
drain?
This is to resist the drain.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay. Now, with
power was 3.
the mana bolt spell, it's right here somewhere.
Mana bolt. Mana bolt. Mana bolt. It's better than lightning bolt.
Mana Bolt is the force. The drain is the force minus 3. So you casted that force at what, rating 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have at least 1. So
You resisted the
you resisted the drain alone. So you had to get at least 1 success.
So it can, but it can never go to 0.
You can never go to
So even if he rolled that, so you would never fire mana bolt at less than 3 at force. Is how I'm reading,
That's the way I
understanding
know
that.
I can never fire at less than 4. Because 4 minus 3 is 1, and it can't be 0.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then don't you have to have 4 successes for it to?
No, that gives you more dice to roll.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right. And of course that all.
Or more
screwed up
potential
if you're
successes.
hurt.
Right.
Okay.
If you were hurt,
Thank
for
you.
example.
Now, do the other 3 like seem a little more apprehensive now that leader just took
They-
it like full force
They
to
are
the
a little
dome?
more apprehensive. However, it is not their turn yet.
All right, I will also flash another sign. You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
But now it is Bethany's turn.
Wait, can I move? Do I get to move?
You could move if you want to.
All right, I'm gonna head toward the freezer. My movement is what? MS3 movement? No, that's magic.
Agility.
Agility is 3. So, can I make it back here?
You can make it back there.
Yeah,
You
you
can.
got 3 squares to move.
And plus, you got a whole bunch of stuff in the way.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I'll
We just
I mean,
take
can I-
cover.
yeah, I'll take duck and cover
All right.
behind like the.
Oh, okay. Cover.
Alright, well, while
Duck
they're
blankets.
all distracted, I am going to slyly just kind of work my way over here and be in this little crevice.
This was the arcade area where
Okay.
you could play virtual reality games and things like that. There's headsets, there's electrodes, or whatever.
Oh, cool.
But they're now non-optional or non-functional because of the blast
Go
damage.
ahead, pick
They
me
blew
up.
up all our
There's a big
fun.
explosion. So I'm gonna just sneak by them so they can't see me while they're all distracted by the fact that their boss's face just exploded. And I'm gonna just hide out there and just shoot this guy, I guess,
Okay.
because he's right there.
Let's do this before you
Shoot him in the shotgun with a face.
Or roll your
Shoot him in the shotgun with. Oh,
plus where's your stuff?
scratch that.
Yeah,
Rewind it
stuff.
back.
Little John got the
Sneaky.
beat to make your
Five.
booty go.
So I get
Yeah,
11 dice.
11 dice to roll.
Cool.
And it's gonna be that's
Damn it.
9.
Monkey on a stick.
Baby monkey,
Okay.
baby monkey.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
have
be
to be
terrible at
baby
this
monkey.
many
I just want
dice.
monkey on a stick.
baby monkey.
Yes, to eat.
I like it.
I do too.
That's my favorite Chinese food.
I got 1, 2. Oh, that was a 5. I missed 3. I got 3.
Yeah, honey mustard roasted pork. And a spicy barbecue. It's delicious.
No, you were able to sneak there without him noticing.
Okay.
All right,
So I'm gonna shoot him.
you're gonna shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
So roll your
Those ribs I made were hot fire.
agility.
I
plus
wish I
your,
had some.
Firearms
good.
skill group. Just 2.
I will make them again. I will inform you next time.
Thank you.
And then we'll have Irish whiskey barbecue sauce.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 successes.
Sweet.
So I'm just going to take my action.
The teeny tinies. Favorite shenanigans. What's that restaurant you like to go to with all the crazy shit on the wall?
shenanigans?
Oh.
So you got basically 3 successes against him. So he is going to.
I'm not entirely sure it's safe for me to be on the internet.
Too late now.
I know. It's too late. That is my life. Like cat hair, lint.
Wow.
I mean, there is no. I'm pretty sure that we all know there is no hope for me. Like I am lost to all causes, utterly and completely worthless in every way.
Practically not.
Yeah.
You don't have any armor piercing on that,
No.
right? 18.
No. Well,
Which
this
one?
one has negative
Which
4.
one were you using?
There's the heavy pistol,
Okay, so
and it has negative 4.
repeat. So he takes 1. Subtract 1 more hit. So you're going to do, what is your damage? 7. You're going to add 2 to that. So that's 9.
9 damage. Boom. In your face, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Let's kill him with 1 shot.
Not just yet, but he is.
He gonna die.
He gonna die.
His neck is really spurting out blood here.
He's almost been pacified.
Then it comes to Ben.
Oh, snapdragons. I think I want to do something besides just shoot them.
Okay.
All right. So, what do I when I see them? What are they armed with?
This guy here has got an AK-97.
Oh.
When you absolutely positively have to kill every mother in the room except no substitutes.
This guy over
I
here
censored myself because I'm
has
on the
a,
internet.
has a heavy pistol. And this guy right here has another pistol.
No grenades.
No, unfortunately, no grenades.
All right. So I don't know if I can do this, but since I'm a technomancer and everything is wired technologically, can I mind meld with that dude's weapon?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
All right.
As a matter of fact, there's a whole bunch of rules for just that idea.
Oh, you can get into it and like make it talk to him.
Or just make it not go bang.
Like I said, make it talk to him.
Can I make it just explode?
You could try that, actually. There is a thing for breaking a gun.
Entering and breaking. Is this what he's doing right now?
You could brick the electronics. You could pop out the clip. You could,
I feel like popping out the clip would be easier.
Then he would just have one shot to kill himself instead of.
I just didn't want to. I'm shitty with guns, so I've got to do something that's not gun related.
No, that would totally fuck up their day.
so where is...
I don't know. I want to know.
Let's see here. We go to Matrix.
I don't know, man. The underlings, they're right now they're showing a solid level of henchman work ethic. I'm not okay with that because normally if you see your boss drop, you should maybe tuck your tail and
They
like.
haven't had a turn yet.
Honestly, if you saw your boss drop, you would probably just jump in and be like, haha, I own this bitch now.
It depends on which boss.
Having
But,
been in management, no, first all, no.
I feel like you are very necromonger in the way you deal with life. Like you keep what you kill.
I mean,
Usually I eat what I kill.
except that I don't. I don't get to keep anything. Like it goes to shit.
I'm not the depressing one today.
Yay!
Honestly, if you were, I was gonna stab one of you.
I just stabbed everyone
Also, yes.
We're going to do it
in the
to...
nose.
If anybody needs a Snickers, now's the time.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're learning all
But I
this
had
stuff
to-
at the same time. I apologize, everybody.
Shadowrun is a non-stop learning process.
All right, so
It's
what you're going
very
to do...
in-depth.
All right. Tell me to roll, beautiful bean footage, man.
You're going to...
Yep.
Warrior Cyber Combat.
All right, we're cyber combat plus
Logic.
logic. Oh, snapdragons. All right, that's good. All right, just that.
Just that.
All right. Not good. Just one.
Just one.
Stop sucking.
Yeah, seriously, that wasn't that great.
Can you spend a point of edge?
Yes, you can. You
Oh.
can't spend a luck point. Luck does a shitload of things in this game. Sorry.
Oh god.
But
I don't feel bad
In
anymore.
metric, butt ton.
If you burn a point of edge, I think you can re-roll all of your misses.
I think that is still the
well.
case. Using
Don't
Okay.
suck.
It's kind of a big deal because you don't get a lot of edge to burn. But I mean, if you Promote sport.
You can add
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
I thought edging was like I don't do anything now, but like I do a lot more later.
Now, edging is I almost do something now, but I do a whole lot later.
Okay. Yeah, so we're on the same page.
Yeah. But it's the almost part. That's why it's edging.
It's edging. With edge, you can do a lot of things. You can reroll everything that did not get a hit.
There you go.
You can also use it to get to the top of the initiative order. You can use it to roll a maximum of 5 dice for a single combat turn, or you could use it to negate the effects of a good.
You know what? I'm just gonna do that because Nate said it, and Nate's smarter than me. So better. All right, we're at 3 now.
We're at 3 now. All right. So he is going to roll his intuition plus firewall. Which one are you attacking?
The one with the that guy with the heavy gun.
Heavy gun. Okay,
The
he's
assault
got
blaster
that.
laser 57.
Yes. So his intuition.
He should follow his heart.
His intuition.
Boom. He gets no hits. And he is dead.
All right, guys, I'm in.
Wait, who are you fucking with?
The one with the heavy machine gun.
Oh, okay.
The one that you didn't shoot.
No, I shot.
She shot the guy in the robes.
Yeah.
So your attack program.
I said the F word.
Program, or is it,
What? I don't know what I've got.
okay, let me look in here. I've got you in here too.
Complex forms, is that?
And that might actually be it. I'm gonna take a look here.
I think that's my version of
I
programs.
think that is.
All right,
What is our time slot for this game?
till 7.
Okay, cool.
We might be done with this encounter by then.
Yeah, really. Complex form.
Nope. None of these seem to be. Let's see here.
Sorry, guys. We're still looking this. We're still learning this. One of these days.
Stop apologizing. It's not your
Might be
fault
hard.
they keep changing systems.
Yeah.
True.
Shadowrun 5, The Search for More Money. D&D 23, also
No, we're
The Search for
also-
More Money.
Also D&D 5. They're in parody.
Signature.
Yeah.
Would be your resonance.
Probably resonance spike.
What's your resonance at?
My resonance is at 5.
Okay. That helps.
Damn, focus.
So it looks like if I'm using the complex forms, then it looks like the one that would matter is resonance spike. You send a spike of raw destructive resonance into the target, causing errors and mayhem. Make a software plus resonance level versus willpower plus firewall test. Your target takes 1 box of matrix damage per net hit with no chance to resist.
Oh.
The other ones don't like. I don't see anything that like does anything like
Yeah.
like what I was just talking about, like trying to jam his gun or something like that.
We'll say that's what's trying to do it. So
Okay.
you're attacking. You're using your resonance spike against his gun. Matrix damage is going to, if you can brick his if you can get all the hit points off his gun,
Yeah.
it will cause it to seize up.
All right. So then that means that I would use my software plus my resonance.
Don't suck.
Yeah. Versus your willpower plus firewall.
Okay.
That will be trip 6s.
That is also 3 hits. So
All right. So your target takes 1 box of matrix damage per net hit with no chance to resist.
Six,
I've got
so
3 successes here, and how many do you get?
Oh, yeah, you had 3 as well?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Then it cancels out.
That cancels out.
Wow. Well, that was a
That's-
lot of looking up
For nothing.
for literally 0.
That's a tough gun.
He's got a firewall on it.
Actually, I think it was just the fact that he rolled 3 successes.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he may literally have a firewall on it.
Well, that sucks, but yep. Good to know I can do that.
You are still on the ground here.
Yeah. Oh, I was on the ground? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll stand up and I will duck and cover behind the things right there. and I'm going to read more about this while I can.
Then it becomes their turns.
Wait,
This
I
guy,
still have action left. Or
We
They
all
haven't gotten their chance
okay,
yet.
gotcha.
This guy got geeked.
Going on.
This guy. So, Jeff is going to try to.
That's what happens when I eat a lot of shit I shouldn't.
Jesus, man. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, Sean.
I'm sorry.
He's going to run back this way, duck and cover,
That's fucking
and then
terrible.
he is
I'm
going
glad I'm
to.
over here.
Don't worry.
Oh no! Oh no!
Everyone likes
Oh,
the smell
no.
of it in brown, dude.
He's going to roll.
Oh, at least I feel better. I was kind of bloaty. Eating way too much crap that I shouldn't. That's what happens when I eat carbs. I don't have this problem just eating meat.
Tax was sitting in my lap and farted on me.
Lovely.
I was like, man, I get enough of this from Uncle Mike.
It's stinky. He's like, I like this film.
I love that kid. I do. What a good kid.
That guy has a
Oh. No, I have to do a thing like your
Oh, like drain.
yeah, like drain. There's my version is fade.
Oh, okay.
So technically, so when I use that ability, I would have had to have chosen a level just like you do. Only and then I do the exact same thing, but I don't know what I have to roll against it.
When it was magic, it was drain plus.
There's these cheat
It was
sheets.
willpower plus.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm looking for the
Matrix
Fade.
combat.
resistance plus willpower.
Resistance and force. Okay.
So resistance is the first R.
Right. Resonance. Resonance versus willpower. Plus willpower. Resonance is your last one.
Oh. Resonance. Okay, so yeah, I got it. So let's say I chose level 3.
Right.
So I need to get 3 successes, which I get.
Okay.
So nothing happens.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm sorry for slowing it down. I just wanted to
That's
override.
quite alright. You're fine. That's quite okay. This guy over here has hunkered down. He pulls out a cell phone style thing, looking something like this, and starts. An AR display pops up. There's holographic menus all over it. He's hitting buttons, and he's trying to activate. He has successfully activated the defense systems of the 7-Eleven in 2075. Shit. So,
It is now turned into an 8-12.
bum, bum, bum. The steel shutter starts coming down this over here. Boom. A gun turret pops out of the ceiling here. And it's going to start firing indiscriminately.
It's called Dakatron 5000.
It is going to be a drone combat.
I'm in
Damn
my
it,
little
Archer.
cranny. I'm okay.
I don't want to be stuck in Stuffer Shack jail.
1, 2.
Get all the food while you're back there, fatty.
Who are you calling fatty, fatty?
I'm not fatty. I'm just, technologically enabled. Fatty. I would love to do like the Shadowrun system, but mix it with like Necromunda from Warhammer. I think that would be awesome. Like it's basically the same thing. I guess the thing is I've got a lot more Necromunda models.
Go take care of that, Mike.
Actually, that'd be
Yes,
really
please
those
take
would be
care of
really
that.
good models to use for Shadowrun. Wait, have you ever seen the Necromunda models? The new ones?
No.
Hey, let me show you. I think you'll agree. And if you don't,
Because
that's
it's
fine.
gonna be
We can disagree with one another.
We can. And still be friends.
God.
Oh, this is the
why?
first time you've ever admitted that we're
Or you can
friends.
just
That's
get
awesome.
Nate to roll for him.
Oh,
The turret's gonna pop out and start shooting at Mike here.
Okay.
So it's going to roll, and it gets one
yeah,
success.
scroll. Those are different gangs.
What do I need to roll to
You need to roll his reaction plus his
Do that
intuition.
reaction plus intuition?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3 successes.
That's perfect. He manages to dodge it.
Nice, bro. God.
Yeah, those would be sweet. I like them.
Now it's Formus.
They are
this guy
expensive.
here.
Yeah. Let's don't worry about the price. I've already got 2 of the gangs. Like I've already got the Escher gang, which is the all-female gang, and the Goliaths that are the big dudes. But they're all, they look like they would fit in this realm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get some of the other gangs. You got this, bro.
Hey, okay. This guy is going to go
And
he's
bleed
been hurt.
out.
Yeah, he's been hurt badly, so he's going to 1, 2, 3.
And then bleed out and die.
Bleeding out,
Uh-huh.
but he's not done yet.
Oh, snap.
He is going. He's like, oh,
Oh shit! Damn.
and he is going to cast something for something.
Ah, cock magic.
There's a lot of referencing and cross-referencing.
This guy glitched.
Sweet. Good glitch.
He
Which is what? How do you cause a glitch?
well, he got more ones than he got any successes.
Oh.
He got no successes and 3 ones.
Eh.
He was attempting to summon an earth elemental.
Uh-oh.
Instead,
Shit, demon.
Golgothan.
he summons an earth elemental, and it decides to
Turn on.
Go rogue.
turn on him.
Better than
Yeah.
turning him on.
Uh-huh.
So
Just deploy.
You dodged the turret gun, by the way.
Sweet.
Appreciate that.
Thank Nate for that.
Solid.
Yeah. I rolled dice.
Wait, I mean, does
Good
that mean
job,
I'm like
Nate.
back here now? Like,
No, you
behind
didn't move. You just dodged.
did somebody fuck
You
up the
matrixed
turret
it.
gun?
no, not yet. We haven't had a chance.
Oh, did that dude really just try to leave the shop he blew up?
Well,
No, he's bleeding.
Well, he's
he's,
bleeding
Real
out,
in
bad.
trouble now.
and then he just
Yeah.
tried to summon an earth elemental. on the turret.
now.
Yeah, he tried to summon an earth elemental. He glitched.
Uh-oh.
Ha! That's really funny. You tried to summon an earth elemental.
Okay, that's something that needs to get liberty.
I mean, I did that earlier. I can.
Here
make
we
another
see
one
the
of
street
that.
shaman putting his hands into the pudding, as is tradition.
Craig is the guy with this one. Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm just pissed
He's
off that
going
he
to-
harshed my buzz and fucked up my bag of chips.
Also done.
3. Kind of bunkers down back there. Actually, I was prone right down back here. So that is that. That is the last guy.
Why is he prone?
He's
Just trying to- oh,
try-
he's trying to,
he's trying to make
like,
a small target.
Not be seen.
So that is the end of the first initiative turn. Now I manage. I'm minus 6 to minus 10 to everybody, and we go again.
Hells yeah.
So it comes back around to Nate.
Yeah, it does.
All right. So is the thing closing in front of you? or
It is closing. It is closing.
Closing. Okay. I don't see the turret from where I'm at.
No, the turret would be right up here.
Okay.
Move.
1, 2, and then is that the dude that's hacking the turret, or is that
Yeah, this guy is the one who's hacking the turret.
okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna shoot that dude.
So you do some kind of Duke of Hazard move over the
Yeah.
countertop. Just,
I shout yeehaw.
Woo, NASCAR!
And 10, 3, 3, 2. 4 successes.
4. Okay. He's going to defend. Let's see if we got it up.
I'll roll for a glitch on my phone.
I expected less. Alright, so 4 successes. He's going to take his, let's see, his reaction. This situation.
Oh, I can do these things.
Two, 3 successes.
I still got 1.
Still got 1, which didn't hit him. So he is now going to try to soak that damage.
AP minus 5.
18 minus 5. Wow. That is some badass bullets. Means he gets his body.
Did you just murder another dude?
About to.
Nice.
Murder one.
Gets 2 successes. So you would step the AP of a weapon up by 1 because you hit, and then down 2. So
7.
7. JD takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He hurts.
Not dead. Hurting.
Not dead yet.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yep.
If he gets to go again this turn, you better think long and hard about running away.
Well, Mike is the next one up. But,
Oh, great.
yeah. Well, he's not here. He can become paused. Bethany, you're up next.
Okay. Well, so the turret is the turret gonna fire again?
The turret with Aria, yes.
All right. Well, I can try to attempt to shut down the security system manually.
Yes.
Where is the?
It would be back in the manager's office.
Can I climb over the walls?
There are ceilings,
I know. I'm
but
scared.
they might not be.
I mean,
Well, yeah, they're all
they're like,
busted because of the
yeah,
explosion.
they're like the foam tile ceilings that you would normally find in a 7-Eleven.
Oh, so I can climb
You
up
could
into
probably
the
go-
ceiling and get back down. Okay, well then I want to try to do that.
All right.
Disable the system because
What
I
have you
got a
got here?
thing that I can do that. Huh?
Let's see what your skills are to do this with.
Computers.
Gymnastics. Well, to get up.
Yeah,
First
gymnastics.
off,
Yeah,
let's see
gymnastics.
how long it takes you to get over this. So, gymnastics 5 plus your agility.
Okay, so I got 11 again. That's all of these actually.
Oh, there is no recoil compensation.
Oh God.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay. So
4
you're able-
6s.
As if the wall wasn't there.
you just kind of take this flying kip and run up the side of the wall, and you manage to find a spot and vault yourself in.
Okay.
So you are now whoa, right up in here.
I would have followed it. Okay.
Yes. So you can take another. I guess. Yeah, it's gonna take you another action just to drop down in there.
So I can actually. All right. So that's it.
So
That's all I can
yeah,
do?
for let's say this, instead of in lieu of firing a shot, you could spend another movement action and get down here. So you
Okay.
wouldn't be able to get to
Deactivate
deactivate
it.
yet. But you are now in the manager's office. You are jumping down onto a desk.
Okay. All right. So I have to roll
Computer
again.
terminal.
So you murdered
No,
the
you don't
homie
have
with
to
a
roll.
machine gun?
Jump in.
Okay. Cool. I
You
jump
murdered
down
the
onto
dude with the
desk
machine
and I'm
gun?
there,
No.
and I'm
Where's
waiting.
he at?
He's prone.
Oh.
He's probably going to shoot at me, and it's probably going to hurt.
Mike, you're up.
Okay. So I'm taking a look at this entertainment spell, and I'm thinking, can I produce an illusion that wreathes us in a cloud, like smoke screen that would not affect us, but they can see? Is that
It would provide no in-game benefit. But yes, you could do that.
okay? Well, I mean, if it wouldn't, like, because I'm
It would be very fake, very easy to see through smoke.
okay.
It's mainly for entertainment purposes. There's no-
You're not a bard.
You're not a bar.
Shut up, Ben.
You mean, but I know bards.
That's true.
Alright, so magic is 3.
I think you didn't want to even play a bard in the
Sorcery
first
skill
place.
4. So
I didn't want to be told to play.
3 magic. That's 7 dice.
I wanted to come to the conclusion on my own.
Alright, in that case, who do I see that's still up and mobile and
Well, let's see what's going on back here. You've got this guy who's hiding down here. He's a hack guy.
Okay.
This guy is hiding behind the corner here.
Okay.
And this guy back here is being attacked by his own elemental.
Oh, alright, well,
You got the lasers.
as a street shaman, could I tell, like, if that elemental will come this way, like, once it's done?
Yes, you can, and yes, it will. It will just left. Rampage.
World tour.
And I don't have, so I don't have any AoE spells. All I have is...
No, what you do have is banish.
I can vanish?
You can banish,
Or you can just let him kill that thing first.
or you can let him kill that thing first.
Yeah, he's getting beaten on by his own mud.
Alright, well, in that case, that guy's been shot, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and finish him off then. We're gonna hit him with another bolt. Like the AR version is basically gonna be like a snake that's made out of like smoke and briars. Okay. So it's
So
7.
set your level.
Sorcery skill group 4.
So
Magic
you're-
is 3. Plus I can add 1 more to that. So
Before you
4.
roll your dice, just figure out what force is
4. Yeah, well, I'm gonna run it force 4. And I'm going to spend an edge on that. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's going to try to resist with this
7 successes.
willpower. 4, and he has been hurt, so he takes 2 of those paddles.
So there's no way he's
He's going to get hurt.
He's bone.
he's
Boom.
definitely hurt.
So you've got how many successes?
That would be 7, sir. 7 total.
successes. All right. So he takes. Tell me how you kill him.
Like all he should see is like this gnarly like smoke viper that's got like limbs and like thorns intertwined, just biting the out of him. Just constantly.
Every time he gets bitten, it's part of the nanobot spell. And he goes, oof.
Do I notice any change in the turret?
Not yet. Like you haven't gotten that far yet.
Fair enough.
All you've done is
Okay.
shoot the guy.
You resist.
And now you got to resist your drain.
Alright, and that's
So you roll your willpower plus your charisma.
will is 4 plus 9. Okay, so 9. So
What does it mean? It's not the number of rounds.
If you fire the gun,
yeah, we're good. No,
you're going.
no driggity drain. I'm liking this dude.
So I only fired it once. So
Wait,
I-
is it? Oh fuck! I forgot to ask if anybody was hurt.
Well, there's plenty of people still hurt. There's a person underneath this bookcase.
Oh fuck!
People all over the place hurt.
That's right. Okay, so I still have a move action, right?
You do.
Okay, I want to move over, and I mean, can I help them as a?
You've moved. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So now we're up to you, Ben.
Actually, I think I'm gonna. Does standing in front of them do anything insofar as giving them cover options?
You're more likely to be shot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying.
Yes.
Like, are the mother and kids still alive? Or are they like?
You can't tell yet. You haven't had a chance to determine.
Okay.
All you're doing is moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move just a little bit up here since I don't have much movement. Can I try to mind hack the turret and control it?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna try to mind hack the control.
Don't suck this time.
I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly. All right, so I'm gonna take my, in this case, electronic warfare plus intuition,
Electronic warfare plus intuition, right?
which is 12, versus intuition and firewall.
Right. The guy who had the intuition is now grounded, but the firewall is still active.
Well, this is the turret.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
The firewall, the turret firewall.
Okay. Good God.
Could you just not?
My dice aren't doing very well.
Could you just stop some of it?
All right. Well, that's 3.
3. He gets 1.
It's 1.
Yes.
So you get 2.
So you get 2.
There's only 1 success. How do you? Fuck. All right. So 1.
No, you get
No,
2.
you get
Oh,
two.
you
You get
get
2
two.
successes because he only got 1.
Oh.
So you get 3 minus 1.
Oh.
3 minus 1 is 2.
It's math.
All right. So I guess I can control it.
Yes. I think that is a thing.
Level it on the dudes outside.
Let's see here. You are I'm sorry. You know what? I say that every time. So,
What?
What command? What was that?
That was control device.
Control device.
238.
There it is. Control device. Control device is at once. Which was a squeeze test. Yes, this is work. You do control it.
Okay.
Normally, in a properly maintained network, you would have to hack authorizations to control it first.
Okay.
But it's a 7-Eleven, and the networks aren't really very well kept.
Okay. So
Yes, you are controlling it.
okay. So can I make a shot with it, or is that just my turn?
That is
And
your turn.
okay,
You do have a movement. Oh, you didn't move.
I did move.
So, we are going to go.
They all dead.
This guy has finished mauling his summoner,
Sexually.
and now he's turning back around and he's coming back.
You can
inside.
cut that tab off the bottom of it.
Say they have a knife.
Just chew it off.
Nom, nom,
You know they're redoing that movie.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, it's a
No,
sequel.
No, they're not.
Just saying no, it's not doesn't mean it's not true.
That was an Australian tourism commercial. It was a lie.
nom. Really?
With what's the guy's name? Huh? No. I'm not. I'm talking about Kenny Powers, whatever that guy's name is.
It doesn't matter. The movie does not exist.
All I know is Kenny Rogers, and I know his chicken. I love his roasters.
Owes you $1.
It does. Thank you for reminding me, Kenny Rogers. If you're watching, you owe me $1. So he's coming back inside, and he is just mauling everything he can find. Boom.
Why can't he maul the dead guy?
Maybe he did. Yeah. Yeah.
Consider him mauled.
Mall.
I want a mole.
Fucking mall rats. Don't come here to shop. Don't come here to work.
Just go to the mall.
Act like you own the place.
Yeah, right? Okay, so that's that. Now
Can
we're
I
gonna
try
go-
to wrangle the elemental? Like make it mine? Like, hey, buddy.
That is an option you can do. However, there's minusing 10 to everybody's score again, which puts only Nate at the initiative down.
Okay.
So he's the only one who gets to act this turn?
It's still the
It's
same
still the
turn.
first turn.
I just get to act 3 times in this turn. Alright, I'm gonna move straight up to this dude. Right in his face.
You're standing on top of like jars of syrup.
No, I mean right up in his
oh
face.
wow, you just kind of
Yeah.
boom.
And as I'm going, I'm pulling out my katana.
Ah, snap.
And I'm going to run him through.
There is a melee combat cheat sheet.
Yes.
Well, now I'm sad. Why? I really wanted to see that movie. Because I knew it was going to be a train wreck.
There are plenty of other movies you haven't seen that are also train wrecks.
Yeah,
Like Snowpiercer.
that's actually a great movie.
That's a terrible movie.
Yeah, we're gonna go
have a
see.
good rotation.
We're gonna go see Tyler Perry's Acrimony.
Alright, so my agility is 6. My blade skill. Where's my active skills?
Also, yes.
Blades is 6, so that is 12.
50. Oh boy.
That is 4 successes.
Oh my.
The katana has a reach of 1.
Oh, that's 5 successes.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's 5 successes. I know how to count. I have a reach of 1.
I got you.
Okay.
Is that little Earth Elemental painted to be like the Yeti from Ski Free?
I've always thought of him as what's his name from
Mike.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Just not green.
All right. So he is going to try to dodge.
He's at -1.
He is. Increases and he decreases. Well, actually, no, he can't.
He's prone.
It decreases his initiative score by 5. He doesn't have any more initiative to spend.
So he's stuck. Literally.
Do you want to just take him off the board? I mean,
I'm going to try this because, yes, eventually I'm going to do that after I figure out these rolls.
This is going to be
You let Nate stick him like
ugly.
a
So
pig.
he's going to roll his attack, his reaction plus intuition, just like normal.
We told him they rolled in the wrong hood. They decided to stay. Found out real quick. But I'm not cleaning up this mini mart.
So,
It's not my responsibility.
and he minuses 1 because of your reach. Because he actually does have a dodge score. He gets 1.
Yeah.
That's 4 successes.
4 successes there.
All right. Now, here's where it gets really ugly. Would you like to know the DV of the katana?
Yes.
It is 14.
Ah!
Plus my 4 successes makes it
Ooh, you got a
18.
vibro blade, didn't you?
AP
No.
-2.
Wow. Okay. So he's going to take his
you
armor
bifurcated
vest,
him.
which has an impact rating of 4, minus the 2d AP. So he gets to roll 2 plus his body, which is a 5. 5. And Crank is not hurt yet, so he does not have any wound modifiers.
He gonna die.
If this number
Pretty much.
so possible advantage.
No.
Actually, he is going to reduce the DV by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
13 damage.
He still get. Tell me how you do it.
Right in half. From stem to stern. And then I
From
just
cranium
wipe my
to
blade off on him.
Crash.
That is true. His butthole does seem vulnerable.
That's the mistake he made. Having a butthole.
with no armor flap. I watched that like hundreds of times this past week. No shit, hundreds.
Now,
Made me so happy.
that's the first turn. Man,
Wow.
see how fast Shadowrun combat goes.
It all happened in seconds, though.
It all happens.
How is it like? How long is a single turn? Like technically,
I
couple
wanna say
seconds?
It's a few seconds.
okay.
So
That's why wired reflexes are obscene in this game. Like in real time, what you saw this guy do was like he was a blur through the shots, and people are dead.
he's jumping around. He's doing Dukes of Hazzard off the countertop here.
Yeah,
Smoke snakes,
And then all of a sudden that
And-
guy snapped.
scary internet memes.
Freaking weird. Now, for we're
Just
still an
kinda-
Earth Elemental.
Yeah.
They're still running around here. We still have people who are hurt. So we're gonna go back around to initiative number 2. So back around again. Let me Nate.
Oh,
Okay.
So we're saying with the
So-
same initiative numbers.
I think
Okay.
we do, and that's a fault of mine. I don't exactly think you roll initiative again after the first turn.
Okay,
think-
yeah.
See,
I
I
think
that
you
makes
keep the
sense.
numbers the same.
think you do
Do you?
because something else that I read, but I don't think that it's worth delving into it for the purposes of this.
All right, well, I'm gonna come over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing the katana at the Earth Elemental.
Do it, Doug.
Okay, where you roll, I'm gonna look up something.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Damage for days.
5 successes.
Stand by.
Nate's a murder hobo.
I've murdered 2 people.
Not as great as Nate did.
I only murdered one dude. The other guys I just wounded for other people to murder.
Good job
Shots
opening an
away from
already
that, yeah.
loosened mayonnaise jar lid.
He killed himself after that.
Page 3.
Look, man. If he's the fluffer and I'm the porn star, I still have to get the job done.
I did make one mistake. The AP of the katana is -3, not -2.
Oh, well.
Oh,
That's all.
In that case, you cut him in several vertical slices.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
ham.
a slap chop.
Like a ham.
You're gonna love my nuts.
American treasure, that man right there.
Sham wow. Oh, what's a sham already?
Okay, just something. I remember there were certain powers that elementals got in 4th edition that are no longer a thing in 5th edition. Okay, that helps. So he's going to roll.
Something tells me the squatty little earth elemental is probably hosed. Probably.
Nah, he's fine. He's made of the earth.
He's from Los Brangeles. Michael, they use starfish for money.
I mean,
Working starfish?
oh, you know,
Hot dog
I
flavored
have one of
wiener.
those. You don't want that.
So
Oh, wow.
5 successes.
Against my 5
I
successes,
guess your 5 successes.
my reach is 1.
Which is 1. So that does gets 4 successes there.
Ah,
So you do hit him.
Heh.
Yeah.
for 14.
Let's see here. The net hits to weapons to weapon DB. If it's greater than the already, that's fine.
That makes it 15.
Step right.
Digimental.
18 minus 2.
Definitely hitting this place up for blunt wraps.
Blunt wraps.
Swisher Sweets.
Shit
Stains in my undies.
I'm so glad it's been a couple months since I did that.
Wait, what? Damn it.
Children.
Yeah. You're just jealous that we have
We're
fun.
gonna separate you.
I will elbow you in the face.
See, no fun.
See, I'm glad I'm over here. Oh, this is nice.
Why? You don't get to.
He stays
You don't get to be
to
touched.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
but
not.
That's
Why
cool.
is that?
This
That's not
very
fun.
nice.
Is that an odd thing? I don't know.
Touched by a Mexican.
That is also a thing.
That's a TV show, actually.
Still starring Della Reese.
Oddly enough.
A boy sues because he was touched by an angel.
Show us on the dole where the angel touched you. I can't. It's just a glowing shaft of light now.
You can still see the brown halo.
You were not prepared.
No, I was not prepared for this one.
What is
And
wrong
part of
with
it
you?
is, I found I get fucked up
Alright.
really quickly now.
So,
You just let me have one good liquor drink.
your DV is 14, right?
I have one
I haven't
net
messed with
success.
alcohol in so
That's
long,
right.
and now you give me one
I have
liquor
5
drink, and I'm a
successes, you have
drunk
4.
hoe.
So my DV
So
is
that's
15.
like half a
So
bottle
easy to
of
take advantage of, like,
Sailor Jerry thing.
yeah. Like a cat in heat.
Okay, guys.
You got it.
Nice cable maneuver there. Hold on.
There's a lot of that in the new Deadpool movie.
Slow hanging fruit, but nice.
At least that low hanging fruit's getting touched on the regular.
I should only be so lucky.
Alright, so you take your katana and you just break through it. And it kind of explodes as like rock dew. And there's showers of just mud and dirt everywhere. On you, on katanas, on the ground, everywhere.
Clean up on aisle 2.
And it's just
So basically, Nate hit the brown note. That's what I'm hearing. Nate hit the brown note.
Aisle 2 and aisle 7 are kind of cluster-fucked together right now.
I'm gonna clean my katana off on dead guy. And
All right. So now that we have some freedom of movement, I guess. All right. So I'm gonna get this bookshelf off the lady and the babies. Like, can I surmise if they're okay?
Roll me a logic. Let's just roll your logic.
God damn it. 2 successes.
Alright, yeah. They're both breathing. Some got some scratches on cuts on the mother. The baby seems to be unharmed.
Oh, good. Was it just 1 kid or 2?
One kid.
Okay, I thought you said 2.
The model has 2 kids.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So I'm gonna move and check on the make out couple. Yeah.
That's your move.
All right.
Alright?
I'm just gonna go out to our car.
We're still in initiative here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I thought we were not in
We're
initiative.
not- we're still in initiative.
Oh, that's okay.
So that was your movement. That was your action. Wait, it's you next. Sorry.
Do I know that he's taking control of the turret?
No.
So I'm still going to be trying to shut off the security system. Alright, well then I'm going to try to shut off the security system.
Okay.
Because that's what my whole main goal there was to anyway, and if I don't know that he's already taking control of it, then that's still what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Roll your. What you got here?
Oh, that's right. Sometimes you have to like let your teammates know what the fuck they're doing, otherwise things like this happen. But you
Well,
have-
I'm in a whole separate area. Like,
right,
I can't
but
see or
everything
hear
is
anything.
wireless comm. Like
Oh.
you can basically like hear somebody in your head.
You were
Like a
doing
party line.
your logic 4 plus your.
Well, nobody ever reads
computer
the text
2.
script
Okay.
on the screen.
Oh, sheet. Got one. And I got one thing.
Where was
Which one?
your control?
The bridge. that's
Control
still
is 238.
238.
Yep.
I don't know what happened with that.
I was about to say, at this point, is she going against the turret or is she going against me?
She's going against you for control of the turret. So,
But I also got. Does that mean anything that if I got one?
No, only if you had more of those than you had
Oh, okay,
successes.
so because it's even, it doesn't matter.
so it's going to be resisting. This is a weird situation because there's no real things for it. So I would say it's going to be your resonance plus. What's a good thing there? Do you
I
have,
was going to say electronic warfare.
I think that might work.
I mean, who cares if it's quite right by the book?
Yeah,
It makes
good.
sense.
It'll
Yeah,
do.
you're right. It'll do.
It'll do, Dave.
5 successes.
Versus how many did you get?
1.
Come on.
The system says lockout denied,
Okay.
and you're not sure why.
It's also there's a middle finger in ASCII art.
So now it's
All right. Well, then I'm going to wirelessly comm everybody. Hey, don't worry about the turret. It's mine. It's like Ireland. It's mine.
yours now.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Now we turn it.
I'm going to let's see. There are no baddies, correct?
Not that you can see right now, yes.
Not that I can see right now. I don't really know what to do then. All right, yeah, I'll go check the I guess the storekeeper, the that are right there.
The ones over here,
Yeah.
behind the cage that's closed.
the cage was shutting down. Yeah. It would have actually gone like that.
Oh, then never mind. Then I guess I don't see them, or do I see one of them? I can't tell. I don't know what's
You
going
can
on.
probably see them through the cage.
Yeah, I imagine it's like
it's like wire mesh.
Okay. Then Liz, what did you say?
You can't see them.
Okay, can I check to see if they're okay in some way?
You
Hey y'all, wake up! What's up,
can see the girl, and she's like, "Oh my god!
So,
Oh my god! What just happened?"
so she's okay.
She's okay. The other guy is not responding yet.
Okay, wonderful.
As you're wiping your katana off, Nate,
Mhm.
all the dirt and the mud starts to reform back together.
Oh boy.
And
Oh no, this is great. We just kill them 100 times and rake up the experience.
It's Troll Factory.
yeah, kind of.
Oh, wait, we got
Dun,
experience.
dun, 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 dun.
So you're gonna need to, banish him.
Or make him like me. One
It
of the two.
jumps. And, well, actually, no, it doesn't jump. It's kind of like tries to rush through here. And this is as far as it gets.
Negotiation 2 plus my charisma, which would be 5, so it'd be 7.
Could you greed bastards maybe do something about the shit demon?
The shit, man.
What do you mean, you
Smells
people?
out.
And then it's going to come back around to me.
All right. I'm just gonna look at this thing, spit on the floor, and walk out to our car.
Boom, boom.
The one that's blown up?
Yeah, the remains of our car.
Is that our car?
No, that's the
that was
woman's
a
car.
woman's car. Your car is off
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna start retrieving my light machine gun.
the map. You're like, fuck this. I'm gonna.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
All right, so that's all you got, Mike.
Oh, all right. So with banishing, like, if I want to like turn the elemental like to liking me and be like, hey, or should I like, do I get the sense that I can do that, Or is it would just be easier to just like...
You've got the sense that this thing is... It's not real.
It is a
It's
malevolent
super
entity
pissed.
and needs to be
Yeah, it's
Okay.
sent to the Shadow
All
Realm.
right, so
Because
we're
it
gonna
was
go ahead and rock the
glitched from somewhere.
banish. I got a banishing. I get 2 plus my magic is 3, and then what else do I get to add?
4
I don't
more
have-
just cause. Why not?
Add your mentor spirit modifier to your pool.
Yeah, you don't have that.
It says mentor spirit bear qualities.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I have a mentor spirit bear. So with
Okay, bear gives you...
Nipple clamps and leather.
Gives you 100 nickel clamps in
bitch better have
Oh,
my
bother.
honey.
I give 0 bothers.
I feel like I should be able to add my negotiation score. Like, you need to go to your correct plane of existence. Bye. Bye.
Conditions. Where's the stupid things nowadays? I'm going to give you +2. I can't find that.
Alright. Alright, so that would be 7 total die. With a 3 successes. Oh wait, no, I need to add 1 more because I can cast at 4. Like I can, because my magic power, I can choose to go up to double, right?
Well, banishing it, I don't, do you get that?
Targets here, let's see here, skills, banishing, magic, willpower, drain resistance attribute. Choose target, spirit, find its force along with its type, and whether it's been bound, add magic attribute, add your banishing skill, mentor spirit of 2, and then...
Okay, focus on that. Alright, stop it. So, yeah, so,
Okay. Alright, so I got 3 6. Wait, does he take negatives for having been damaged? Because he took a lot of fucking damage.
Well, I don't think so because he kind of just reformed.
He's the T1000. I knocked him apart, but I didn't really hurt him.
Like he could take a damage all day long, but he's at the end of the day he is just a
Alright.
bunch of rock.
Alright, so I have 1 success.
He got 2 successes.
Well, I got 3 successes to your 2, so that
Okay,
means
okay, so you got
1
1,
total
so-
for me.
Each hit reduces one of that. Okay, so Alright, so it's reducing services by 4. Doesn't really have any old services, so it's 0. So it's going to attempt to leave. So now I times this by 2. That is your minimum damage value of the drain of 4. So now you roll your willpower.
Willpower is 4,
Plus the attribute used to resist drain, which is your charisma.
which is 8.
5.
Oh, charisma is 5. Oh, wow. Holy crap.
You want to get 4 or less, or 4 more.
I got 2.
Okay, so you're going to take 4. What's your magic rating?
Magic rating is 3.
This was force 5, so it's going to cause you physical damage. The strain is like bursting blood vessels in your head.
Okay.
You get a nosebleed.
You're going to get a nosebleed. So you're going to take
Like 11.
17 damage. You turn into a demon.
How many did you, successes did you get on that?
1.
2. You got 2 successes.
No, I got 1 to his. He got 2 successes. I got 3. So
Right,
I
when you
have.
rolled
That
it
was
out,
a hit.
Right.
Oh,
And
when I,
after that?
2.
You got 2. Okay, so 2 minus 2.
wait, no, I didn't roll a second. Oh,
Yes, you
oh
did.
yeah, okay,
Yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got
Sorry,
2.
oh, sorry.
So you take 2 points of damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 9 hit points. Physical.
What happens to the demon?
The demon is going to is going to leave on its next action.
Okay.
So it's kind of, it knows, okay,
Time
all
to
right,
go.
time to go.
Do
And
we
that's
really
gonna be
have to
now.
let this thing just walk out?
It just
It's
poops.
nothing to do that.
It kind of like you ever seen those magnetic putties?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It kind of does that on itself and just
Cool.
until it's nothing there.
Cool. All
So
right.
now,
All right. So now we can. All right. So I'm going to check on everybody. Like the dude and the dumbass making out. Like, are they alive?
We already did an action.
he did, but we're now.
back
We're out
to
of
the-
combat
okay.
now. Now it's flavor text time.
Mhm.
Flavor town.
The woman there is knocked the heck out. She's not breathing.
Not breathing.
No.
That's not knocked out.
Well, she's not breathing. She's not responding.
All right. So I can run. I have a first aid kit. Or yeah, I have a med kit rating 4 with
That's
1
large.
resupply.
That's for.
No, I'm looking for the one I was rolling for the turret.
Will the med kit solve that, Ellis?
No, that's for like if you're trying to know things about it,
Okay.
but it wouldn't actually be
Gotcha.
an active skill.
Gotcha.
Say that again, Mike.
I have a med kit. Will that? I mean,
Yes.
okay, so that would probably bring her to
That would you're gonna have to roll logic plus the rating of the med kit.
logic 4. Rating of med kit is also 4. So wait, roll 4 successes on the med kit.
You hook up the med kit, you turn it on, it gives you kind of a step-by-step instructions, and it says, if the target isn't breathing, hit the charge button, take the electrodes, put it on her chest, stand clear, get it once, and she gets back up. She's
Okay.
Okay. You successfully defibrillated her.
Oh, nice.
While he's doing that, and I'm still kind of in their security system,
Yes.
I basically want to erase the security system's knowledge of us ever having been here.
Okay.
All right. So
Well, hang on.
I don't know what I need to roll for these things. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. No, this I was looking at my resonance abilities. I was looking at. Let's see. I'm not sure because it's not. I don't know a lot of the terms, so I was looking at cleaner, and then I was looking at what was the other one? Where are you?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. I can actually do that, but that's not going to help what we
Jam
need.
signals.
Or I could do edit, or let's see, maybe erase matrix signature, or edit file.
A race matrix signature would allow you to erase any knowledge that you worded your systems
Okay.
and the network system, but it would not actually get rid of like physical evidence, like any kind of cameras or something like that. That would actually be an edit file,
And I don't have,
editor or whatever that is. Yeah, editor.
yeah, but I don't have logic data processing, so I couldn't do that. But I could do one of my resonance abilities.
Yeah, one of your resonance abilities is editor.
Yeah, I could do that. All right. Let's see, resonance 5.
Just gonna see
Software.
4 dudes wrecking a shop and then
Yeah,
decimated.
yeah, but pretty much. Like I want them to be on camera, but I want to remove our acknowledgement that we're even here. So I need to. Where are you,
Nuts.
editor?
Don't.
And I'll. That's gonna be harsh. I'm gonna make it level. I'm gonna make it level 3.
Okay.
Which I probably shouldn't do, but hey, why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? It's a one shot.
You kill yourself in this. Huh?
Oh yeah, no. Only got 2.
Only got 2,
God, that's a lot of
Jesus,
2s.
Stop using shitty dice.
and then it's resisted by the
Um,
intuition plus firewall.
Hold on, make this up. Intuition versus plus data processing of the file's owner.
Of the file's owner. Well, the file's owner is obviously it's like if you were attacking the hacker. So
Yeah,
the intuition, there is no intuition for an automatic system.
Okay, so it's just the data processing.
Which is not 4.
Okay.
Nothing.
One success.
All right, so net 1.
Net 1. Okay, so what happens with sorry.
I can make
You
the
can make
the same amount of edit file actions. Okay, which I think is probably still going to be 1, but let me double check real quick. Edit file. Let's see. Edit file allows you to create. Each action is enough to alter one detail of a file, a short paragraph of text, a single detail of an image, or 2 or 3 seconds of video or audio. Okay.
If you're trying to perform a continuous edit, this is removing your teams from a video feed. You're going to perform this action once per combat turn, as long as you want to keep the edit going. So,
Well, since we're out of combat,
it would be at least. We went on for
3
rounds.
or 3 rounds.
So you're gonna have to do that at least 2 more times.
Okay.
I'm not gonna even make you roll unless you
Well,
Take 10.
yeah, pretty much. Well, the thing is that it can hurt me.
Yes. So just make
So that's my.
we'll say 2 paid tips.
Okay, so that's my resonance versus my. Resonance versus willpower, so it's going to be 10 die.
Stop sucking.
You said 2?
Yeah. It's
Alright, so that's going to be. I had it at level 3, so I need 5. That's not good.
Oh, Dan's gonna be.
Oh, wait, no. I totally got it. Alright, so the first one doesn't do anything.
Good.
Yeah, and then the second one is not going to do anything.
Sweet. You're able to, like,
See, that's why you don't give up on dice. You always give them an opportunity. God,
as we were like,
I'm basically going to get in our car with the light machine gun,
right?
and I'm just gonna like rest it on the back dash in case reinforcements arrive for these dudes.
I pop up a sign like in front of those 2 idiots says this way to the egress with a big flashing sign that says now.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. I'm gonna, while they're kind of getting out, I'm gonna grab some food that's just probably blown up. I'm gonna just grab whatever bags of shit I can and throw it in my
stoner
pack.
will also beef jerky,
Yeah.
lots of
Over
beef
your
That's what I'm
jerky.
doing in the back
Give me
over
some
there.
chips.
I'm just out there in the back
It's beef
grabbing
jerky.
stuff out of the storage
Yeah.
area.
They've got 78 flavors of digital jerky.
I don't care which one.
Figure out
Okay.
what the hell-
You like teriyaki?
Sure,
All right. Well, they don't have teriyaki.
it's something else.
All right. Do you like Sweet Baby Ray's?
Oh,
Yes.
David has
Yeah,
they don't have that.
Or it actually
Blunt wraps, potato chips.
What is it with you and blunt wraps today, bruh?
He's a shaman.
Oh.
Fucking shaman.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what they
He's
do?
mostly
He's
high.
a green shaman.
Like,
Oh,
think of,
oh,
Light green.
dig it.
Yeah.
Full thing on my arm that says 420.
and then you plug the other into.
Can you photosynthesize now?
Gotcha. Yeah, they are.
Probably.
Cool. That's what I was looking for.
All right.
Well, that's it, everyone. That's all we had
Yeah.
planned.
That's all Elvis had was a trip to the store, and we fucked it up.
As you guys are robbing the store, and you.
We're not robbing.
Looting.
We're not
Looting.
looting. We are taking
What we were going to pay for, and then everything blew up.
right, and
We
this
saved these people's
is
lives.
this is our convenience charge to them for being an inconvenient convenience store.
That's
False advertising tax. You're welcome.
Roy, your
God damn it.
resonance and reaction.
My resonance and reaction,
Actually, intuition.
intuition.
Yeah, resonance and intuition.
Okay.
true.
3.
As you're finishing up all the data,
Editing.
all the editing, while you're grabbing food, because you can do both. You're a technomancer. You
Yeah,
don't have
okay.
to actually connect to a computer. You find a note, a flag that's been already popped. The silent alarm has already been triggered.
No.
Police are already on their way.
Hey guys, police are on the way. That's probably bad, right? We should go.
Yeah, we should go.
Because your sirens very far off in the distance.
Can we snatch up the wife and kids, or the?
Because we
Are
don't
they snatching
kinda wanna know
everybody?
what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, they're okay.
Well, no, but we still want to know why these guys were after him.
Do we? We've got our own shit to worry about. We're kind of laying low
I mean,
from our own
fuck it,
troubles.
I'll just cart them.
I'm
Boom.
cramming the machine gun and on the floor of the back seat, covered with a blanket. Open the seat here.
He looks like a wee looking thin guy.
Oh, you'll probably
Like,
try to smoke
boom,
him then.
Boom. He like jumps up. He's got red eyes and just two big fangs.
What the hell?
What the shit?
And he's like,
Where did he even come from?
He was
The
he
ice
was already
cream
here.
aisle.
He was looking at ice cream.
Oh, that guy.
yeah.
He was thinking about sucking the chocolate out of an ice cream sandwich.
Is that what the kids are calling it now? All right.
And now
Dig
he's
that.
kind of raged out.
All right. Can I use the power of mighty joint? Like,
God damn it. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
Like, we need to go. Like, everyone's okay. They're alive. We need to go.
all right. If I dip out, fuck it.
he's going to just jump down on these guys.
I just saved them.
Well, actually, no, they're right. They would have gotten up. Where's the other one?
The wife and the
All
lady
right,
and
so we
child.
have vampire ogres.
Yes, he is trying to grab at them.
All right, we need to go. Get out.
But there's people, man.
I'll fucking go. I'll deal with it.
There's also police.
There's also police.
And you are still.
When we are wanted as fuck.
I'm gonna go back in the ceiling and just like hang out there and see what the hell
I'm gonna
happens.
since I'm still connected, I'm gonna have the auto turret, see that thing as enemy number one.
Control. Well, you already have control.
I already have
Yeah.
control.
You already have control.
What is
It's
that,
got
bitch?
it's got an auto soft for 4, so you can roll for it.
Hmm.
You can roll for it. It's like a gun you've got.
So okay, in the event that my abilities to use those weapons is shit, can I just have it do its, basically re-edit it so that it just sees that as an enemy and goes about its
Okay, so-
automation protocols?
In that case, you would just tell it this is priority number 1, and then you would disconnect and let it do its own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Because my gunnery, I don't have gunnery.
Right.
So it makes no sense for me to try to shoot it manually when I could just edit it to help us autonomously.
Let the computer do the gun.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right. So I'm not real.
Yeah, I guess the rest of us.
I want to get everyone out, but that thing draw its ire.
All right. Well, this one is getting out here as such. He has successfully grabbed onto this one, and he's not letting him go.
Collateral damage.
Mother and child have gotten up, and they're starting to exit. And she has managed to drag her boyfriend back here behind the wall here. So you're starting the car. Mike, are you out of the building yet? You are.
Yeah,
All right.
I made a beeline. Like,
And then Bethany, are you going back into the ceiling?
I'm in the
mouth
ceiling.
full of jerky, hand full of blunt wraps.
Can I go and just drop down on the guy and shoot him in the head?
I mean, yeah, you
Just
could-
because I want to? You guys go ahead. I'll catch up at some point.
Or die one of them.
Yeah, it happens.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Shifting
I
the
like to
drive.
go. I like to go my own way. That's what I do. I separate
Alright.
from the group and end up killing everybody. So sorry.
You can try shooting.
No. I want to actually go over from.
You don't have
the
enough.
and
You
drop
don't. There's
down.
no way you're gonna
Still-
make it there.
Okay, well, never mind then. I'm just going
So where are you going from inside the ceiling?
to the exit, drop down, and go. I can make it, right?
Yeah,
Six, yeah. That way. You don't
Alright.
see me.
And
I'm
this is
out.
Ben. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna. Can I take a double action to just book it?
Yes.
All right, then I'll take a double action to run 6.
All right.
Auto turret docinates.
We're not like encumbered at all because we have all this food, right?
It's convenience store food. It's conveniently packaged.
Some of that stuff is
Just gonna be on a sugar high.
Which makes us faster. Is it weird that these Twinkies say made in 1974?
That's how you know they're good.
The Twinkies have been gamma radiated to prevent spoilage.
Recycled
like
food.
lead
Great for the environment.
wrappers on 'em.
Okay
I
for
only eat
you.
organic.
I have bad news for you.
You're gonna pay a lot of
Not
money.
much left, organically speaking.
No, it's all Nutrisoy.
Yeah,
all right.
this jerky's fake. These chips are fake. Everything's fake.
Fake.
Coffee's fake.
The spoon. There is no spoon.
Um,
Do we at least have a nice car?
No, we don't. We have a 1975
because
Gremlin.
Chivago.
Dr. Zhivago?
Let's see here. It's got a roll.
Ow, that one didn't feel good.
It's going to roll and
I've
it's
already
going to
done that,
attempt to
thank
shoot.
you.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see here. Where's Joe coming back?
I don't know.
Keep them both.
I'm okay with
Me too.
it.
I don't give a shit.
The last thing he's gonna see is his girlfriend's sweet ass hauling out the door. All because he had to make out at the wrong convenience store.
Did.
Bethany,
Yeah.
grab me a Coke.
Oh.
Where's all the Mountain Dew?
It's actually right up there.
Anybody else see anything?
I think I'm like, for just trying to get
He's
some.
been healthy
Oh,
doses.
my fat
Now we're back at
That's a good. That's, I like that word better.
More flattering.
I actually did not shitty.
It's going to.
Good job.
It's my fruit punch.
Smoke steaks.
I am not a very combat-oriented character,
That's okay. You did a good job.
and this was a combat.
No, you did a good thing.
No, I
with
mean
the thing and
techomancers are
thingamabob.
incredibly useful, especially like if
Cameras.
technical shit comes up
Turrets.
in a world with nothing but
Holy
like
cow!
technological shit.
Well, you were right. The vampire manages to dodge the bullet, and homeboy here eats it.
Murders it.
Oh.
But we don't know. We're gone. We don't know what happened.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, does
That
the
was an automated
will the
turret.
vampire die eventually though?
The
Because
vampire will probably end up either
Arrested.
dying or getting arrested. But in the meantime, you've just given him a snack.
Yeah.
As long as he's staying away from the kid and the woman, then we're out.
Oh, they're running. They're
Oh, they're out.
they are
Sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah, like I said.
for the greater food.
Like greater food.
Alright, can we go now?
I'm out. I'm out.
can like does the woman and child like does she try to follow us?
Yes.
Okay, like I'll just
Fist her.
Just
just grab like no, just, not more like
you owe us.
try to eat the baby.
So what? You're putting
But
it
no,
in
no,
front of
like
it or what?
basically like just to go like old school classic like the Arnold Schwarzenegger, come with me if you want to live, like just right in
Which
front.
no one gets the reference.
There has to whatever the Shadowrun equivalent is. God damn it! Somebody says cheesy action lines.
You all pile in the car.
Let's go. We should go. We should leave.
This car half.
Not enough. You're all
Somebody's
like,
sitting in your
literally
lap, or you're
It is
sitting
a
in somebody's lap.
Long
like,
car.
piled up like
Told you.
wood.
All right,
You don't even have a car seat.
Cram them in there. Don't step on the machine gun.
It's sensitive.
Bolt off.
Drive away.
all right. So while we're driving, like, I mean, for the non-verbal one, he likes to communicate. So like he'll flash up things like what's the deal, like.
Where's the beef?
Yeah. WTF?
She tells.
Huh? Me as a human or?
Your character. There's a vehicle thing.
Oh wait, vehicle.
I don't
Is
have
that
a
in
vehicle thing.
gear?
Yeah, under like gear.
It's its own thing. If it's not there, you don't have a vehicle.
I don't think I have a vehicle then.
Bad news, everyone.
Nobody actually has a car. We're doing like a Flintstones thing right now.
We gotta fucking Uber this. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Apparently,
Actually, no, they're not. It was like, hey, go ahead and get in. Like they're just
This is
used to
normal.
it at this point.
I have a motorcycle, but we're not fitting everybody on the bike.
Just like a pyramid people.
Everybody's on everybody's shoulders.
Yeah. But
It's all right.
yeah.
He said that we have a we have a plot.
I'm basically
Okay,
like
got
grilling her for information, and while I'm doing it, like I'll take I'll just like
Um,
Hand it to the kid.
yeah,
Kid's like, what's this?
you won't shut up.
Oh, sorry. And then he just cuts it in half
Yeah.
first. Like, yeah, it would be irresponsible to give him a whole one.
One whole thing.
in between like just sighs and sobs, and she tells you that she used to be, an escort. Some executive gave her the
Weinsteiner?
gift of gave her the gift of this child, and then promptly decided, I don't want either one of you alive.
Can I, while she's talking, can I try to connect to her like biometrics? Because I'm assuming everyone's got like
They
basic,
have, like
basic.
cell phones that have like everything on it. So
Yeah, like things that will to like be able to measure her heart rate and like chemical levels and shit like that, and see if she's lying.
I mean, you can't really say, she's lying based on what the phone's saying, but the phone is saying that she has a very elevated heart rate.
That's normal.
She's
After combat, yeah. So I can't really discern anything.
not with the tools you have right
So
what was the executive's name?
now.
It was Trump, wasn't it?
the 25th, Trump the 25th.
Something like
You
that.
know there's gonna be one.
In the night, I hear him talk the coldest story ever told.
Oh, you weren't here for this story. I've got a thing for you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Last night we were on our way home from Infinity War. We were making conversation, and Kanye West's "Heartless" started playing. Like, did you see all the tweets that like basically say that Tweet and Kanye are like best friends? Like, could you imagine Trump just singing along to those songs? And so I started singing "Heartless" as though I was Trump. Totally not a thing that she was okay with.
Yeah, that's.
How could you be so Dr. Evil? I'll be honest with you, you're bringing out a side of me that I don't know. I decided we're not going to speak, so I don't understand why we're on the phone for 3 hours.
Because he doesn't know rhyme scheme very well.
That's legit. That's terrifyingly legitimate.
Damn. You're going to have to build a wall against that hot fire. Welcome. I got poopsie for once, goddammit!
I didn't spit.
You always swallow.
Because I'm a goddamn professional.
Take your job seriously.
That's right.
Oh, God.
I do wish you were funny more often.
We don't have. We don't have.
You can eat a rotten bag of glitter dicks.
I only buy the
Glitter
freshest
dicks,
of
yeah.
glitter dicks.
Makes my dookie twinkle.
He put the nipple like behind a rib.
Yeah, you
Yeah, got it good, man.
Nipper strike ya.
Oh, man. Whew.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're right.
So, background for this guy, the executive, mid-level vice president, has a lot of ties with the local mafia.
Please tell me they're just called local mafia group.
Number 112.
LMG.
Uh,
Yeah.
Does anybody have any
Everyone knows those
contacts that they can get a hold of
I
to
mean,
see if
I've
they know
got some
who he is?
politicians.
What is a BTL dealer?
Street gangers.
better
Drug
than
dealer.
life.
Oh,
digital drugs.
well, yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I've got a blogger that I could contact to see if he, if any of the circles that he communicates with maybe deals exclusively with gangs or mafia, and see if there's any information that they're aware of.
So I'm flashing her signals like a book of fairy tales, like a scissor emoji and a poop emoji, like cut the shit, like more to it. Like, why would
Oh god. Oh god, it just hit me. You're playing a meme lord. Oh god.
he can't
Now
fucking
he's
talk,
gonna
you
spit and
asshole.
spit. Now he's gonna spit.
All right, I'll continue on. I just want to let you know that I feel terrible about this. Like, does 9gag still exist in this timeline?
It's 15 gag.
Oh,
He's taking it back.
He can't talk. He has no voice box.
Oh.
He's like freaking.
Because you
what's his
smoke
name?
too much? We've been meaning to talk to you about that.
What's the Transformer?
You're
dude?
flat, Ned.
No,
Hey, he just plays radio station. Things on the radio.
No one's ever heard of Bethlehem. Nobody. No one. Many people have told me Bethlehem does not exist.
It's like
Fake town.
Stewie and Trump mixed.
Fake religion.
All right.
Trump is Stewie and Trump mixed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where are you guys going?
I am because we have a persons with us. I'm not going back to our safe house.
No, I think that's a bad idea.
I'm just driving in circles, basically, avoiding the police.
Do we have a second?
What is a
safe
magical
house?
lodge?
It's like a
Invisible
like a
TV.
family, like a group that
Like-
helps out with magic.
It's basically a coven.
Yeah.
No, this is gear. This says Magical Lodge
Oh,
rating
actually-
3.
We actually have gear. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you do have like a sacred TP set up somewhere.
How many will it hold?
Yeah, but the
Tell
problem
me it's a
the,
10-man.
The problem is that we might be being followed.
If I'm
Like,
in a
we don't-
magical teepee, they can't fucking find us now, can they?
I
It
think
may
the motorcycle
it
with
may
12
just be
people
like
on it is
a
pretty
TARDIS sort of thing where you,
We're a stunt team.
It's set up in a disused basement. So it's about really the size of this room.
hold on. Could I contact one of my dealers to see if he has like a
Excuse me.
a drug den or some hidey hole that maybe we could
Borrow.
borrow?
Yeah, you can see if you can get contact some of those people.
What is a fixer?
A fixer is kind of like
He fixes you up with
It-
things.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
your
it
dude.
depends. It's kind of a multifaceted role. They may not actually do the deed, but they're very connected and can make things happen.
They know the
So if
guys
you're
that
in
can
trouble, maybe they can make the trouble
Well, I
disappear.
have a fixer. I can call him and see if maybe he can fix us up with some kind of
I mean, that,
safe house or
I'm
something.
assuming
Possible.
a talismonger is somebody that deals in magical items.
yep. So I'm gonna. How would we go about doing
Alright,
that?
So it's really just role playing.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call my. So BTL is a drug dealer, right?
These are digital drugs. These are
Alright.
It's basically virtual reality experiences that are better than real life.
Gotcha.
Ready Player One.
All right, I'm gonna contact him and basically ask, like, let him know that we're in a bind, but if see if there's maybe one of his old hideouts or something that maybe isn't in use, or just somewhere where we can stay for a couple of days, and then to sweeten the pot, let him know that we got a job coming up, and if it works out, there could be a cut in it for him.
He was kind of on the fence until you said the last part, and he's like, I think I got you. He gives you an address. This is, if you all were in the crappy part of town, this is way beyond that.
Ooh.
This is the bread and barons.
All right,
There is no law there.
Yeah.
But
wonderful.
on the other hand, there's no law there.
Well,
Um,
all right. I'm gonna tell the group kind of what the deal is and what I just said and why I said it. Like, look, if this has something to do with someone of power and money, we might be able to get something out of this. But I mean, we basically have not a hostage, but we can't go back to our regular safe house. We gotta find a place to lay low and get our bearings about us. Maybe get some more information.
as you guys are driving there, he gives you an address. You're heading out there. Or what about you? Are you contacting anybody?
Well, if he's already found somewhere for us to go, then I don't think I really need to contact anybody.
The place you get to isn't even fit for cockroaches. This place is utterly. It might as well have been bombed out.
Okay, so I'm gonna contact my guy. I'm like, you got it, brother.
He's telling you to go to the basement of this one particular building. It used to be a high-rise. Now it's kind of spread out over 5 blocks. It's kind of fallen over.
All right.
The city has not seen fit to spend money to clean any of this up.
Yeah.
As you guys go over, there is a giant locked door, maybe about 9 feet tall, big for a troll. About that size. It's got those
Slidey slats.
on 3 different spots. One
Oh,
on the top,
no.
one at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the bottom.
There's nothing glorious about this. All right.
So,
So is there a do I
there's nobody at the door.
all right? So I didn't have a code or anything. That all right. I'm gonna try to open the door.
It's locked.
Try knocking.
I'll try knocking the door.
Bottom step opens up.
Oh, thank the God. No, not thank the God.
And somebody says, "Who the hell is this?"
All right, I'll step up in front of everybody and let them know. Look, I contacted Phil. That's the name I know him as. It's not his real name. I know his real name. He said that we could hide out here for a little while.
Hide out. How many people are you? What the hell?
7.
Jesus.
6.
Yeah.
6.
I hold out a bag of jerky and a blunt.
Sure, fine. Grabs the blunt, leaves the jerky. He closes the door. He closes a little. He says, "Wait 1 second." Closes the little sliding door, and you hear at least 15 locks, one after another, opening up.
I start playing the Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah, you're like, come on. Finally, all of it opens up, and it's like stairways that go down. There's nobody behind the door.
That's terrifying. All right, well,
You guys got into a very big basement. Maybe 2 bulbs hanging down, nothing.
So it's that 70s show.
It's that 70s show. There's not a lot in this room. Maybe a couch that looks like it's been peed on.
I mean, what couch hasn't been peed on? Let's be honest here.
Are there any hermetic magicians down here? Because I have a prejudice against them, apparently. I don't even know what a hermetic is.
A hermetic magician is somebody who is like another kind of spellcaster. They use logic instead of shaman who has elements.
Gotcha.
There's like those big old metal dumpster with the fire inside it.
Yeah. Hobo fireplace.
A hobo fireplace. There's a couple of hobos blowing out. A lot of people just using BTLs or whatever. They're just high as fuck. Sitting down. Whatever. The door behind you locks and this dwarf kind of looks at you. He's like, if you want to, okay, so Phil, if you want to use, go ahead. There's no fee involved. Otherwise, have a seat on the couch. And he starts making phone calls.
Okay, well, we've at least got a place to stay for a little bit, but we need to figure out what our next play is.
Is there do I know what the fee is? Because I've got like $240
It's
on me.
$50 per use. Per use. 50 million per use.
All right, so I'll toss him that.
As you're tossing that, you're trying to figure out what the next.
I'll toss him 40 and then point to the blunt.
Wait, what is 270 plus 3d6 times 60?
That's your starting money.
Yeah. So, okay.
You gotta roll for that.
I know.
That is as far as I've planned out for you.
Good.
There is a sequel to this. It's called For a Few Burgers More.
Oh yes!
The final
Can we
the final
play?
mission is going to be called The Good, the Bad, and the Hangry. And there is a whole thing I have go through combat that quickly.
Yes.
Because I knew there was a lot of rules involved.
I just realized I never even used my smart leaf when I was fighting.
We'll see. That would have added plus.
That would have added to your pew pew,
I know.
dummy.
No, that was cool. I liked it.
Can we do that next one after dinner?
We're not gonna
I
have
don't
time.
know.
No, because
Oh,
I don't have it set up yet.
It's 6:15 and we're gonna have
Jesus, that went by quick.
Ezra at 7. Well, that was awesome.
We're eating
well, that's
Ezra
if
for dinner.
Brian shows up.
He's gonna show up, but that was awesome. Thank you,
So,
Elvis, for running that.
Thank you, Elvis.
No, yeah, definitely. I actually really want to see about doing this. Maybe maybe not with the same regularity as Ezra, but
No,
Yeah,
but
I
mean,
like
if we have another
Shadowrun.
time, and if we
Shadowrun's
have,
a blast.
if we have time for this again, and we plan on it, we'll invite you guys.
I'm definitely enjoying my orc shaman.
Yep.
I like
even if we just did like just one-offs every now and then, I think that'd be cool.
I have to play a few burgers more, and then the good, the
See,
bad, and the hangry.
this-
I need that in my life.
This system seems to me like either one that if you want to be super technical about it, the rule set is set up where you can be super technical and have dice rolls for every step you take. Or if
You can play fast.
or
and
if
loose.
you can play fast and loose with it and just have it, as long as you can role play it well and be like, this is a thing I want to do with my, for me, like if I want to do this with my technomancy, okay, well, we can go back and forth on a shit ton of rules, but this is how it would work,
Right.
quick and on the dime, so that we don't slow it
At
down.
the end of the day, I think that's more important than crunching through
No, but
one of the pages of rules.
I think a lot of people, since we got some time to kill off discussion, I think a lot of people take the rule books for any role-playing game and they treat it more like they treat it like a list of instructions, or like this is the biblical truth.
Right.
You follow this
I mean,
and you do nothing else. Well, that's not really the case.
I
The
don't
best
like
game.
magic games.
Oh well, there are plenty of DMs and players that do that. Like, and
We
it's
like
not-
to call them dumb.
it's not that they're wrong. If you find a group of players that all are on that same key, great, cool. That's on them. My play style has always been fast and loose with rules and just.
Well, you're
Does
just
it make-
fast and loose?
I'm actually slow and like kind of sloppy. Um,
That's loose.
it depends.
If you want to do Shadowrun on the regular, get you a brick of D6s with pips.
More
And
dice.
I'm not doing it.
Abe, I need more dice.
well, okay, what I did with these was I blacked out all the pips on 2, 3s, and 4s, and I marked red on the 1s, so it's really quick to figure out what your successes are.
I was wondering what you're doing with that.
Okay,
That makes
I
sense.
I understand more what you were getting at. I was like, if it's just own D6s, like, nah, son.
No,
I'm
these
good.
are specifically for Shadowrun.
Okay, cool.
So there was a couple of things that I didn't realize I was doing incorrectly with the target systems. Is I think what it is when you're doing defense, it doesn't matter if it's defense, anything. The number of ones cancel out the number of hits you get. So every one cancels out a hit.
Huh.
And I don't know if that's true or not for every time you roll. But I gotta look. I know at some points you do.
That seems like crazy prohibitive.
It does.
Shadowrun hates you.
Well, there's only a 1 in 6 chance of getting a glitch, and there's a 2 in 6 chance of getting a success. So at most, you should have half as many.
Yeah, but
glitches
when
as
you
do successes.
can't. When you also throw in the fact that everything you're doing usually has an opposing roll that can also cancel it out, that
It is.
gives
they-
priority to
but
the
they can-
defender.
But they can also roll glitches.
Okay, I guess that is also true.
The other thing is, at least as far as 5th edition is concerned,
Yes, Glenn.
No, I think he's waving
Oh,
his
you're
hand
just-
in front of the air conditioning. Zero.
Okay, I thought you were
There
like
are
raising your
what's
hand, like
called
I have a
limits.
question.
Yes.
the
The maximum number of dice you can roll.
right.
glitches.
So it's unless you burn a point of edge, in which case you are free to ignore a limit for one turn, for one roll. Otherwise, if you get 5 successes and your limit is a 3,
Yeah,
only 3 of them are on account.
yeah. I got
And
it.
I think that's because there used to be situations where you could roll 15 hits at once.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the fact that that you could go either way with it if you have the right DM who can be technical about it when it needs to be technical, or be loose with it when the gameplay like necessitates it. I think that I like that kind of system.
It's definitely a fun world to play in.
Oh yeah, and I like the aesthetic. I mean,
I love.
I'm typically more of a sci-fi guy than I am a fantasy guy.
I have been following this series since whenever we were at your dad's house. We got that book. So the 90s.
Yeah. That would have been more than 20 years ago.
20 years ago. There are my bookshelves at home filled with this kind of stuff. And what I like about it is every edition, they up the year. Everything that's happened in the plot so far still has happened.
Yeah.
It's not like D&D where it's specific to the DM's world.
Do they ever do like player-driven events to help push storyline, or is it all internal? Because this is Catalyst, right?
Yes, it's Catalyst. They did start experimenting with that with the Boston lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was really odd because they have a Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Hong Kong, whatever.
Yeah.
Lockdown Boston was one of
Dragonfall,
their.
I think was
Dragonfall was another one. And then they had this sort of MMO-ish game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just called Lockdowns or something like that.
I think I heard about it, but I never actually played it.
It was Boston Lockdown. And they determined that whatever the game designers for that game came up with would hold true in the paper and pencil. And I don't know what the details of what actually ended up occurring, but I do know that the events of Boston have been finished. So whatever that
They're
game is,
canon now.
it's canon. It's set up. It has to do with a dragon and an outbreak of encephalitis that isn't really encephalitis, but it's people getting their memories rewritten by a computer virus. And somehow Mars is involved. Yeah, it gets weird and weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
As Shadowrun always does. I mean, this is a place that had a dragon for president for a good 12 minutes. And then he got assassinated.
Allegedly.
JFK's assassination has nothing on this guy.
I mean, I assume it takes more than one bullet to kill a dragon.
True. It's the mill blew up with him inside it.
Yeah, interesting.
And there's no big body.
No.
But the will he left behind is spectacular. Normally dragons fight over treasures and stuff like that. So he made a will just to fuck with the dragon around him. And it was stupid stuff like if you met John Lennon, present proof, and my estate will grant you one wish.
I'd also smell bacon.
I was thinking that.
I wasn't gonna.
Where?
I wasn't gonna. Oh my god!
Shit! For those of y'all on the internet that don't know, Mama San makes the most banging fried rice on the planet, so we about to be fat as fuck.
As opposed to our normal standard of living, which is just also fat as fuck.
Maybe not as fuck. Maybe just maybe like a quickie. Fat as a quickie fuck. What? I mean, we have to compare. It's got to be relative to after fried rice.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be super fat after fried rice, whereas we were normally just, mundane fat.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that I'm never mundane fat. Like,
well, yeah, I mean,
I feel like I take it to the next level all the time.
Not really. I mean, otherwise you'd be like 400 pounds. Like, you're not really applying yourself.
I don't know that that's a true statement. Maybe I just have a super high metabolism.
Maybe you need to up your fat game.
Yeah. Like,
why would you say that to me?
Because you seem to be upset about the fact that you're not like some kind of, supernatural fatness.
Well, I don't. No. But I consume as though I was.
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm not sad that I'm not larger.
Okay. Well, get you some fried rice and you will be larger.
I mean, like the steak marshmallow man is one of my heroes.
I wonder how the spinach dip would taste on the rice.
I think we're about to find out.
You guys are free to do that.
I mean, I don't normally like spinach.
That's why you're not
I
on
hate
my
sour
level.
cream. We're gonna
How
put it together.
much have you sold?
Not enough. Well, so I think we're going to take a couple minutes break while we grab some food, reset the table. The rest of the team is going to be here very soon for our normal Ezra campaign. Mike, Bethany's going to be here for Ezra, but Mike, thanks for joining us for Shadowrun.
Thanks for having
It was
me.
very fun. It was, always good to learn a new system and new settings. So this was cool.
Thank you,
Yep.
Elvis, for running it.
Yep. I'm definitely interested in doing this again. We might, maybe we'll even stream it some in the future. So if it's something that you're interested in, let us know. Like a lot of what we're doing, is trial and error. So we need feedback. I mean, it's fun to us. We're playing it, but is it something interesting enough that you want to see on the regular?
Be entertained by that. I mean, we just rocked a convenience store and made it sound epic as fuck. Like
It's true. There was an earth elemental in a
they're
7
not excited. Feel these nipples.
I would, were mine not still hurting from your weird tit slap
Is it
thing.
still behind your rib?
Oh, God, it bounced off of it. It was weird. So yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick, and we'll return. Don't go anywhere. We'll play some nice elevator music whilst we're away.
Alexa, play Careless Whispers.
God damn it! I don't know if it even. I just heard
I
the
think she's
thing.
gonna do it.
Nah,
Yeah, she would have done that.
maybe. Wait. What? What?
No.
Alexa, play Careless Whispers.
I hear it.
Come on, baby.
I hear it. I think.
Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm a little sad I can't hear it.
6 hours of
$220.